Welcome back to Melanin News. Tonight, we're breaking down a surprising development in Sean Diddy Combs' legal drama. A letter from a woman once identified in court documents only as Victim 3 has asked the judge to release him on bail ahead of his October 3 sentencing. Here's the background you need. In a federal trial that began May 5, 2025, Combs was indicted on federal charges including racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation for prostitution. On the 2nd of July, 2025, a jury acquitted him of the two most serious charges, racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking, but convicted him on 2 counts of transporting individuals for prostitution under the Mann Act. His maximum sentence may be up to 20 years. Prosecutors are now seeking a term possibly longer than the 4 or 5 years originally estimated. His sentencing is scheduled for the 3rd of October, 2025. Since the conviction, bail has been repeatedly denied due to concerns about past domestic violence and Combs' potential threat to others. Huynh, who had been codenamed Victim 3 in the trial filings, was expected to testify for the prosecution but did not appear in court and was reportedly unreachable before and during the trial. She has now identified herself by name in a letter filed on August 3, 2025 by Combs' defense. In it, she acknowledges their past, a relationship that included difficulties and mistakes. But she writes that Combs has changed, demonstrating patience, gentleness, and responsible fatherhood. She asserts he has not been violent in many years, and she no longer views him as a threat to her or the community. She urges the judge to grant him bond so he can continue supporting his children and healing can take place all under court supervision. Combs' legal team has submitted multiple bail motions, including the most recent one, proposing a $50 million bond secured by property. They argue he's not a flight risk, that he's complied fully, and should await sentencing outside jail. Meanwhile, prosecutors remain firmly opposed, pointing to his documented history of domestic abuse, including a 2016 hotel surveillance video involving ex-Cassie Ventura and emphasizing the risk to witnesses and community if bail is granted. So what's the impact here? Huyhn's letter adds a surprising turn. Someone once positioned as a key witness now vouching for Combs' character. While it's unlikely to override the court's concerns about public safety or flight risk, it may carry emotional weight and provide context for a more nuanced view of him. Still, the judge has denied bail before even after a $1 million bond offer, so this could be a long shot. Judge Aaron Subramanian will issue his final verdict on October 3rd, 2025. Combs remains detained at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn until then. Legal experts say that sentencing could range from a few months to several years, well below the maximum, but still significant. All eyes now turn to how much weight the court gives to this personal plea from a former victim-turned-character witness. Melanin News will continue monitoring this case as sentencing approaches. Share your thoughts and let us know if you think character letters like this should influence bail decisions. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button if you are informed and appreciate the content. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more Melanin News where we cover the trials, the lies, and sometimes the outright scandals. Until next time, stay informed, stay empowered, and I'll see you soon.